Freeze. Hold on now. He's still sticking his head up. All right, y'all, it's December 18th, which kicks off a lot of things for us here in Pennsylvania when it comes to trapping. And I made a goal this year to try to catch some things that I've never caught before. I'm in 2A in Pennsylvania. In each WMU in Pennsylvania, you're allowed to catch different things. In my WMU, you're allowed to catch some beaver, and starting on December 18th. So this is going to be my very first attempt at going after beaver, and I think I'm off to a good start. Here's what I found. So they're bringing this stuff up on. You can see the trail that beaver's using. He's bringing things up and on. See the chewings. I'm going to walk down through here and just make sure that no one else is beating here today to set traps and look for some traps. But as of right now, it looks good. So stay tuned. This episode's all going to be about catching beavers. I'm a bonehead, so my first time, we'll see what happens. Stay tuned. Well, I would say he's been putting the work in. I see some more down through there. So yeah, we're gonna go to work and try to get some sets in here. I don't know much about catching beavers, so this is gonna be new to me. Stay tuned. All right, guys, since I don't have a lot of equipment like most trappers do, and this is the first time I've ever been going after beaver, I've got Duke #3s. So I got one bedded right there. I made a caster mound with some beaver caster on there, not too far away from whatever it is they're building. But I have chain that goes up and around and anchors into a solid place on the bank. So I have no problem dispatching this beaver if I catch it, but I doubt he'll drown, but he can try. It's pretty deep out there, so maybe he'll go for it and drown. I don't know, but we'll see. So one set in, let's move on. All right, set #2, same thing. Duke #3. In front of a little caster mount I made with a different type of caster. The water of this stream goes this way, so I'm hoping that it'll go out here, because right over here he likes to do a lot of chewing. I think I'm gonna do a blind set right over there just to see if I can nab this guy over there. So set #2's in, let's move on. Okay, set #3, it's a blind set. Right here is very obvious, he keeps coming in and out right here. So I put 2 sticks. 1 stick, 2 stick, put a trap in between them. It's a bridger #2. Hopefully we get him by the front foot if we do get him. Same thing, chained it off to a tree. Don't mind dispatching him. Set #3 is in, let's move on. All right, and my 4th set is right there. It's a blind set right around this tree. It's really hard packed right there, and it looks like a lot of animals like to cruise it. Might pick up a muskrat, even a coon there, but I got it chained off. Wrapped it around this tree that's been chewing on, then I anchored it into the ground just for extra support. So yeah, I think I'm only gonna do 4 sets designed to get a beaver. Now I'm gonna put some DPs in to try to prevent the coons from getting in here, so stay tuned. All right, y'all, I put my 3rd and final DP in here. I was gonna put some snares out for beavers, but cable restraint season starts next Saturday. I believe it's next Saturday. And I'm not sure if I'm allowed to start today, even though it's the first day of beaver. I don't know if I'm allowed to put snares up. I couldn't find an answer to that, so I'm going to look overnight for an answer. We'll see how this goes. Those 4-foot holes I feel very confident about. I feel that they'll catch beaver. Hopefully they hold a beaver. I have no problem with dispatching them. But I'm using the Hellfire on these DPs because if a coon comes in this area, I want them to be focused on the DPs. I want them to leave those other sets alone so they can work with beavers. Hopefully that Hellfire doesn't scare the beavers. I think they're on like a different playing field, but you know, I'm not 100% sure, so we will see. So hopefully tomorrow's check day is an interesting one. So let's see you all tomorrow. So how about tomorrow? Oh, are you a beaver? Oh, are you a beaver? Come on out of here. See what we're dealing with. Oh, right there, wherever it is wrapped up in something. But I had a trap right here with a caster mound, and I got a feeling as long as he can't get somewhere to breathe, yeah. Look at all the tear up he did. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna give him some time. Freeze. Hold on now. He's still sticking his head up.
You got beaver first day of beaver.
Yeah, I caught him right off the bat. And I'll do, well, at least one of my traps worked, right?
Well, you said today was the day.
Oh yeah, all we need is a bobcat. Man, I'll be like, you're a good luck charm. You just quit whatever you're doing, you're gonna go with me. All right. Whoa. Holy shnikes. I think there's like beavers that are way bigger than that.
Oh, I have no doubt of that.
But
He's pretty big.
that is sweet. First beaver ever, guys. This is Nathan, by the way. Hey Nathan, what's up? Yeah, so we caught one. So this is check day 1. And I had a feeling that I was gonna have a beaver that I would have to dispatch, and I thought he was wrapped up underneath these logs. I don't think he was. I think he was just a tanker. I don't know. I don't know the size of a beaver, so I'm not gonna tell anybody what I think it is, but I'm gonna guess 40 pounds. I think that's a good guess. But yeah, so I've seen some of your guys' videos. You have your beaver tail, and this is not super huge. He's actually got a scar on there, but nice dark colored. I don't know. He's a keeper for me, so I'll see you all down the line. For y'all watching this, I see what you're talking about now with big beavers. How heavy they are to carry them. I don't know. Is that a big beaver? You guys let me know. I got no clue. Nathan? Looks big to us. All right, moving on. More traps to be checked, sir.
Hey, Brielle, come here. What is that? What is it? A beaver. Wow, where'd you get him at? In the water.
Howdy y'all, so I am back at the house. Skinned the beaver. Since it was my first beaver, I kept the tail. I'm going to use it for bait. I kept the head because I'm going to do something with the skull. Kept most of the carcass for bait. Took the caster sacks out. But I like to try animals. When I say try, I like to eat animals. And I believe that wild game is some of the best things that you can eat in the world. And every time I've ever heard of someone eating beaver, it's highly regarded. So, to find out for myself, I have taken the back straps out of that beaver, and I'm cutting on them, getting some of that silver skin off, but I'm going to cook these in my skillet. I'm going to put some olive oil, salt and pepper, and I'm going to try out these back straps, and I'm going to give you my honest opinion on it, because honestly, if you're out there harvesting from nature, I feel that you should eat, and you should try it. Most people that I bump into, I say, yeah, I ate this or I ate that. And they're like, oh, you know, that's bad. I'm like, have you ever eaten it? No. Has anybody you know ever eaten it? No. How do you know it's bad? So I like to break those stipulations, and I like to just find out for myself. So today I'm going to be trying some beaver backstrap. Backstrap is normally the best part of the animal, so if it tastes bad, then probably the beaver will taste bad. But if it tastes great, I also saved the back legs. There's a lot of meat on there. I had a hard time passing it up, so I saved the back legs. Maybe we'll make a meal out of them sometime. So stay tuned for the honest reaction. All right, they're all done to different degrees. I got some that are probably well done. Some that are, I pulled one out really early and it's rare. That's the one I'm gonna eat right off the bat. Taste test. I like my food very rare. And I looked it up and it said that these things are very healthy, very good for you. So I thought, all right, let's try it rare then. So here we go. This piece right here, you can see the, I know people always say it's not blood, but here you go. Rare beaver. That's very good. I don't think anybody, like if you found somebody that liked beef and gave them this, it's a little bit chewy, like the meat feels really dense, but very good. I mean, I don't have, like, besides just a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, I don't have any kind of seasoning on here. So just as a standalone meat, very good. I like the flavor of it a lot. Oh boy, we got to catch some more beavers. All right, see you guys all down the line. Thanks for watching, by the way. Oh guys, it's check day 3. I'm back to where I had my trap, and this time the trap drowned the beaver. I caught another one. Sweet. 2 beavers, guys. Here's the caster mound that's been working it. There's the mound. Right there's where the beaver came up. He drove over here to the same spot. Hopefully, looks like he's tangled up. Back foot catcher. It's a smaller beaver this time. I saw the water splash over there like there's another beaver in here. So we're gonna see him and try to get this thing out and see how tangled up he is. See if I'm able to get him. He's tangled up good. Okay, he's released. Oh, he's big though. I ate a monster. Stiff as a board. So right here I can see some marks. But I'm actually thinking this is a muskrat. I pulled that beaver out. My trap's really tangled, so I'm probably gonna come back here later when it's warmer and try to deal with that. Another trap there. Nothing's happened to that one yet. Same trap has hit twice. 2 beaver. All right. And my DP's got nothing in it. So let me go show you this beaver. There you go, beaver number 2. Same place, set up the same way, so. And I already carried from far. It's like a little bowl of jello. What I'm happy about though, more beaver meat. So see you guys all down the line. Thanks for watching. All right guys, check day 4 was a bust. You probably see there on the scene on the last beaver that I caught that it was starting to ice up pretty good. So I have a feeling here for these next maybe day or so, it's going to be a little bit too frozen for those caster mount sets to work. And if there's any more beaver down there, I'm not even sure. But we have a warm-up coming, so I'm going to kind of ride out this warm-up and probably give this thing 4 to 5 more check days and then pull my traps. It was pretty awesome catching these first 2 beaver. Caught them both on the same exact set, and I used Caven's timber lure. That's what was the lure on that caster mount. Got the skin out my very first beaver. I'm gonna do like, I'm gonna put them, they're gonna be round, and I'm gonna stretch them out and tan them myself. I'm not super confident in my fur handling abilities yet. That's why I don't put many videos about that out. But as I get better and as I learn things, maybe, I'll show. So later on down the line, I'll kind of show you how those 2 beavers turn out, and if I catch any more, how that turns out. I just want to thank you guys so much again for watching. What's coming up here again for bonehead trapping, and the day after Christmas, Merry Christmas by the way, the day after Christmas I'm going to be setting my cable restraints and getting that line going and looking to get some canines on the ground. Also, I'm working really hard to try to catch my first bobcat for this season. So that's what's coming up soon in the upcoming weeks. So want to once again thank you guys for watching. Thanks for subscribing. I got a lot of subscribers now, and I'm really appreciative. So if you haven't subscribed, you should consider it. Merry Christmas to you and your family. I got a friend of mine who's in the hospital, so I want you to reach your prayers out to him. His name's Bill. He's having a real hard time right now, so get well soon, Bill. God bless, tight chains, and I'll see y'all down the line.